Good afternoon. In today's video, we're going to be working on this Dawn Redwood behind me. I dug it up at Stewart's last year, gave it a prune earlier this year, and today we're going to do kind of the first kind of major real styling of it. And so I'm excited to share that with you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. All right, so as we look at this tree, some of the first things that we want to do is to trim the branches that are going straight up and growing straight down. That'll be the first thing that we do. And also I'm looking to maybe cut this top off of it. So I'm probably looking to take it back to about here and shorten the overall size of the tree. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show everyone what to look for to trim these branches. So with these branches, there's this amber color that appears about June, and then you can see where these new leaves have kind of formed on the sides. So the rule that I understand is if the branch is amber and has buds coming off of it, the branch or the leaves will not fall off in the winter. So when it has this amber color, this branch will stay through the winter and bud out next year. But let's say this branch right here, if there are no buds and it does not turn amber before the fall, then this whole leaf branch here will actually just fall off. But you can see inside here, as we get closer, it's starting to turn an amber color. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's starting to turn an amber color. And so you can see that throughout the tree. And so this branch here, I think, would survive because it has the nodes coming off. So I could cut this back to here, and this branch right here will survive through the winter next year, and then I would bud out from here. So I'm going to go through the tree first and take out anything that's growing straight up, anything growing straight down, and then we're going to start at the bottom and trim the branches as I discussed. So I wanted to bring you in closer, and you can see here where this branch is just growing straight up. This is one of the things that we are going to remove from the tree, and we're going to go through and find all those and anything that is growing straight down as well. We're going to start on the first third of the tree. So we're going to start at the very bottom here, and we have this branch that's growing straight up. So we're going to take that off. That one I showed you growing straight up. There's a few small branches coming out right here. Let's see. So in here we have a branch that's really close to the tree, and it's just growing straight across and we're going to take that. It's kind of like in the crotch of the branch in the trunk. So we're going to take that one out, and kind of some of those ones that are like that. They're close to the trunk of the tree. Let's see. So with that rule I discussed, we have this branch here, and there is buds coming off it. And most likely, probably before winter, this branch will probably turn an amber color. And so I can cut it back to the bud. And so there's a bud coming out right here and a bud coming out here. So I'm going to cut it right there and take that off. And so I'm going to go throughout the whole tree and kind of do the same thing and cut all of these back very similar to that. All right, so as we look at the tree here, this is actually going to be the front of the tree, and so you can't really see the trunk, and we want to be able to see the trunk of the tree. So you have these branches, this branch coming out right here. I don't know if we really need it because it's kind of, we have this one and then we also have some over here. So I think this branch, I think we may get rid of so we can see the base of the tree. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, we want to really get rid of that branch because we got a large one here and one back here. I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. I'm gonna drop that one out. And we could leave these buds here, and if we really wanted to grow something smaller in there, we could. So let's see. Oh yeah, that definitely cleaned it up a lot. All right, so we have the bottom section cleaned out. As you can see here, you get a good kind of base of the tree. So as we move up the tree, you start losing sight of the trunk. And so you have this branch that's just coming straight out that we're probably going to end up removing, and probably some of the stuff in here that we'll probably pull down to kind of give it that look of age, and clean up some of this in here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about all of that. So there's the lower part of the tree kind of cleaned up. I think that looks a lot better. Now we are going to look at the upper part here. We're going to try to clean that up. All right, so this upper part of the tree, we got this long branch that comes out, and we are going to trim it back there. We got this other long branch. I'm going to take it back there. Let's see, we got this one that's growing straight up, so we'll take that one out. I believe we're going to make this the new top. So I was going to shorten the tree to this branch here. All right, we're gonna take this whole top section off. Like that. So it's a kind of a major cut taken off the top, but we need to shorten the tree. It is a little tall for the size it's going to be. All right, so there's the top of the tree gone. So let's move over and let you see kind of the structure of the top. All right, so we have this one that's growing straight up. Take that out. This is growing straight up. All right, this one, take it back drastically. This one will taking all these back down to at least 2 offshoots. These branches, shorten up everything. We want this, I believe, to be our new leader. So we actually let's take this big branch out. Don't need a branch that big up top like that. Let's trim that back. All right. I don't know what to do with, yeah, I think this big branch is gonna have to go because that's too thick of a branch to be at this high. Just to take that off. All right, and so we will kind of wire this up like that to train it to kind of go up. So we'll take a piece of wire, we'll wrap it like that, and we'll bring this up around like this just to kind of hold it in place. So just to train it to grow up. Right. So these branches here, we're going to take back, and actually we may need to shorten these back further. So we'll actually take this back, take that back like that. And this one, we're gonna take it back further. We actually may take it off altogether, but for now, let's just take it back to here. Take it back to there, like that. All right, so after we've kind of trimmed up the tree, here's the new design as for now of the tree. I think it's looking pretty good. It's definitely not as bushy and a little bit more able to see the trunk and the curvatures and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing this thing fill out through the summer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fertilize it really well and allow it to back bud and fill in, and we'll go from there.